Hello, this is Agent Fox at Raziera. I have, as you can see, I've finished up the fight again off screen. I intended to do it earlier before the stream would start, but, before the stream start time, but I got, caught up on other things, and, well, I did it off screen as promised, and now here, though it's like a half hour late, so,
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
all that matters is that I've done it, I think.
You
Jay.
love to take charge, don't you?
So we just gotta... New here. New axe. Have it. Where's the arc rifle? And it says, let's put it as you. You look like you'd appreciate it. Oh, definitely not for you. Anyways, let's return to the Voyage ship. We have... Oh no. It's a specimen. Why? Sharp pain pierces your head and the light dims in your eyes. You smell smoke and burning. You feel a wave of nausea. Your legs buckle. Your knees hit the metal, and that's the factor in trying to discern well in the mist, ash, and gray shadows. Struggling like a sailor, your batteries your head to look. Your eyes sting and burn, but through the tears you see it. A colossal city rising above you. The roaring Tesla of the ship, the mighty figure. Awareness 65. Try to get a look at the picture. Might as well. Awareness test succeeded. Uralon the Cruel. You squint and wipe away the tears and your vision clears. Before you stands a mighty giant clan dark power as vastly snarling through silhouettes and posture of prayer scrolls. Two blazes are mounted behind his shoulders, burning with unnatural blue flames in a thick black smoke that curls and twists upward like a funnel. Behind the giant, you catch a brief glimpse of a crumpled figure bound in chains. The warriors and human nines bore into you. I am the master of those who have been felled by your hand at the halls of the primordial truth. I am Uralon the Cruel. The souls of my followers return to the fount of power they stood, crying ever to cast a gaze toward this sacrilege. And what do I see? Yet another lackey of the corpse emperor. The giant's voice causes the storm raging around you to die down somewhat as the voice sound of his voice in the middle would subside. You glance at the huge warrior on his chest, unwinding a sure symbol. The shades of blue seem to glimmer and mingle together. What do you want with me? I ought to look on the one who has disrupted my flocks and duties and my master's plans. That warrior of my legion, the Fabricator Censor, used their deaths as a triumph. Ours is but a minor hindrance on our path. There are other ones that serve our goals. There are others as a Blastia and Adamantine. Rather than your victory, it will change nothing. Unless the blood. Anyways, this was the sir. This was the fierce I warned, because, yes, your descendant rogue trader was warned, Conradroga son to attain, but finally relic by to tell the earth has appeared, and he was meant by my servant, the rogue trader would do the work of the truth, but then you interfered. If you wish to gain the true God's favor instead, you wish to reflect the corpse relic to me instead of the truth. Yet your higher blood calling begging to submit to me. What would be the point of futile defiance? Rise to your Willpower 40%. Rise to your feet. Try. Just test failed. You strain your muscle but can't move an inch. The dog rose on your shoulder, showing you and straining your back. You waste your time trying to tempt me. It is not blood that binds a person's deeds, only their will does, and I was thus. Be gone from my mind! Possession of his just made stairs and rage. Pitiful insect, you dare! A gustum of sweet sorrow and zero away with a trace. This time you will dissipate, revealing the whole they're also manufactured and leaving an oppressive sense of powerlessness. Abelard looked so worriedly now, Sizen can take her relief. That was a close call. The sick of holy terror, if I had lost the second road in such a paltry span of time, my lord would have shoot myself out of unending shame. I sensed the presence of another psycho. Someone made contact with me and tried to harm me with sorcery. Did what I could. It's been a haunt. Can you remember what you saw? It was a Chaos Space Marine. Oh, the traitor still an Imperium. I don't think it was he who touched your mind. Oh no, I had the strength to go up against Psycho on the tanks of those monsters. The horse I was to do his bidding. Perhaps it was the same hapless me that he was since the death of his henchman. Such indescribable power to reach out of your mind at such a distance. He said something about Theodora, the blood of my veins will lead me to serve chaos. As I watch his children in his side, I quit to ward off evil. I see, we can theorize later, though I said this does not leave much room for interpretation. God stands to it looks the same as before the vision. Hey, the shadows grow deep and dark. You just continue towards darkness. There was industrial found corruption, but the newest thing was that's why I was finding the heretics. The sacred machines and transport the safety ships hold. The fake out is in the balance. Store the manufacturer in the shortest possible knowledge to join the merciless purge. The rationers are listed again. Machines are going to fill the other screeches, squeals, and mag trains and wires and shit like the one charge of the neck. The conjurer not a chance carry alarm was about the force circuits still in the deepest chambers of the manufactorum. While distracting him, colony reward gain mechanisms. Rather than Aventine, largest on. Iconoclast 15%. Decided the fate of Kia Gamma. Around plans to restore the former production capacity. Blessed are the weaponsmiths. Chaz. What you doing? What do I want to do? I don't know what. Security. The Dark Marchesa. Saya. I think this is our best bet. Wait. This is called Sonic Power Mode is at the station of torpedoes. Do I want that? Do I really want that? Sure, let's do that.
To what do I owe this visit?
Arizona Mission Kiava Gamma.
Of course. The fabricator sensor's machine was stopped. Not another soul will be sent into the mouth of the archenemy. In time, we will succeed in uncovering and stopping other schemes of the cult. We dealt a blow not only to the cultists, but to the archenemy itself. I cannot help but be pleased.
Destiny Kasha did something to you. Something to you. I want to know what.
No servant of the God Emperor has closer dealings with corruption than the agents of the Golden Throne. In its quest to guard the Imperium against its foes' most devious and secret schemes, the Inquisition seeks to understand the essence of evil. It is not enough for us to burn or cut down a rotten seedling. We must study it, understand it, touch it. Every time any of us do our duty, we are risking our very souls. But when it comes to psykers, the soul of a psyker is especially enticing to the archenemy. The cogitator was stopped, yes. I touched an infernal machine that was created to serve chaos. I used it. I delved into the principles of its operation. That was enough. Corruption needs only the briefest brush of contact. When I touched the cult's cogitator, I drew the thousand-eye gaze of evil upon myself, as any agent does when they interfere in the schemes of those who serve the ruinous powers. And that evil undoubtedly left an invisible mark upon me, as it does on any acolyte who fights against the archenemy. And this will be the case every time I do my duty. I know a good deal about the fates of those who have served the throne before me. Enough to know that my path leads to one place, and one place only.
What are you going to do next?
My visit to Kiava Gamma did not produce answers to all my questions, but we did succeed in dealing a blow to the cult by destroying the fabricator sensor's machine. I have directed my spies to track the sect's surviving leaders. I am certain that they will have useful information for us soon. Though small, this is a victory for the Golden Throne, and I have you to thank for it.
I think that will be all for now.
Thank you for finding the time for our conversation.
Why discuss the cult of the Final Dawn? What can you tell me about?
The cult's ordinary members are humans who have been corrupted by the archenemy, traitors to the Imperium, and accomplices
Of
of
course, there's
chaos.
no being livestock.
Participation in the cult's rituals always in. As for those at the top of the cult's hierarchy, we have not yet managed to get a lead on all of the cult's leaders. I imagine that some of them are hiding in the depths of the Koronus Expanse. But those who are orchestrating the fanatics on nearby worlds are hiding very well indeed. Or receiving protection from above.
What do you mean protection from above?
Governors, commanders, rogue traders. History is full of those who neglect their duty to the Golden Throne and seek allies in the wrong places.
You seem to be investing in this cult for some time.
We discovered the first traces of it as soon as we arrived in the Koronus Expanse. Since then, the more we learn, the better we see just how far the roots of this blight extend. Destroying individual cells is pointless. We must cut this beast off at its head. As you wish.
Let's take my leave. Okay. We got that done.
Words cannot describe how boring the bridge is without our stimulating conversations.
I heard rumors that you're not getting along well with the crew. Yeah, I realize they are starting to let your hands go cold.
Not here. I'm begging you. Aren't noblemen supposed to discuss such things away from the servants?
Let's go to my study. Don't disturb us there.
Then lead the way, and I will answer all of your questions.
Talk about it, nothing to say to your own family. As you rebuked, butchered his own alien and killed himself. I heard everything around. Out there, I got a little child. You tired of going down the line of the building has on the shoulders. He can, or come next day, or ever again. Don't know where you get the wrong orders. We said that was shifting off course and service lay destroyed. Settling in the warp, selling gas pressure. You can't even know I started shit as language. Instead, change course while it's possible. Didn't want to so panic. Wait a minute. That's another strange guy. I would like to be quartered next to your drink of the constant measure of constant, same in themselves and others. Control what? What do you need 100 species of band will use them for? Yeah, I lost myself. The day were full of quest. It's not getting a song, but we know that's for clarity. Those scandals on occasion, literally. All the way. There's a band in every one. So it's not 100 friends, they're just one. The extreme side of it, but saying that the present, but the stewards are not starting it out, they're dashing and chasing the face of defecate. You're getting suddenly start banging each other's autonomy. Then became afraid. They felt I don't think I want to keep pets anymore. I think I had enough. You're a kind soul, but I do all your gentle people. I could teach you the art of communication if you like. Wonderful. My education in York 5 was cut short, but I realized that the wisdom of books supports us the wisdom of experience. It also does so. I'd like to change the subject. I would ask a few questions now, wouldn't it? Do not mistake it. I'm not going to accuse you. It's just, are you the most worthy together? You are the most worthy on the other. You're so busy. What would you like to ask? I read you have higher system Mobius who claim that such as would never believe their new was badly old unless the old had been tyrant. No other thing the local or rabble would take in the loot or the process or their base desires. What do you make of that? Plus, I just want the law to scratch this who shit the bed of flood and will take your power from you. I think it's not really right, so you really don't understand. I always think a question like about you either. Couldn't 20 days depend on the preacher asked Stack Esta and the god of forgotten. It's not cool to go through the world hand in hand, but feel. Only flock to the pan of scales. Your head inspired for your thoughts and manage to choose all. There's much power in words. Sometimes I join you. I understand why each other are going to follow you. I was afraid we were too different, yet you held your as I can be candid with you. Please do continue. As content as something I'm barely burdened the house. This place I feel I'm doing my best. Tell you how you and Eric are protecting better responsibilities to lie day after day and still on the weight. It's not always easy. I try to lay the die for us what it means. Your patience is sorry. You'll have me see the world in different colors. A novel experience for me. I guess all the desperately in my heart. I'll bid you farewell. Bid you farewell for now. I'm back to consider today's conversation. Okay. We had that. That errand's complete. Oh, right! I haven't. Damn it. I have. What? No. Okay. Yeah.
Did I mention that my whispers tell you jokes? Jokes that once said aloud make your eyes bleed and blood curdle. Talk about black comedy.
Oh, right. Screw it. Uh, you're an Eldari. And your ballistic skill is only 60. Come on. No, 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 no. Ah. Okay. We have first. I gotta make sure it's like... Okay, let's see. Equalizers cause lost size. Compared to the graphics, such as different scale size colors. Keep the positions. Regardless of the planet, your place. Valid. Ladane Takara shows those are change line that's going to dignify saying how saw Lancius. Sophocracy. Alien organizations. I don't know. Gotta figure out. Security. You know, it's on its own. Provisions, chemicals. Security. You're gonna. It's what do I want here? Ultraquisitors. Do I want it to be profitable? Do I want... Their operations for the benefit of the planet. Efficiency. I mean, I don't really need the stimulants. Security +1, chemicals +4, versions +2. Oh, there's a repentance. Chem Princes and this will. Do I want? I mean, the entire point of this agri world is so that I can get. So that I can get food from it. I don't want to just get it to like smugglers. I think. Okay, so we're gonna go here. This is gonna be a bit. Can we? Let's. Is it? You can scan. A strange find in the sky is made on the sides of the frozen world. Countless human bodies many clear as a glacier. The body shows no signs of injury. As they die into liquid water, the moment turn to solid ice, freezing in place of their eyes and their hair behind them. Search the cover now they explain this mystery. Okay then. Last deal. 5. I guess that's enough. Present millions void stations by the hostile screen as lasers and exploders guys as Raziera 42 such as search. Where's the reason? Give transfer your emails to Dentis Mechanicus. Those are goals and securities. Probably got their game, fuel. There's a trailers of the explorers. Concerning the concentrate as a considered secret of natural gas or just nature of this part cannot the return is over the as a full her aid. Okay. That's where cars are residents. So contains unused for gratitude. Okay. What if I do it again? Range inventory, exit space. Eldari. Additional hit chance. Add to cargo. Add to cargo. Add to cargo. Let's see. Definitely add to cargo. So many las guns. So many chain swords. Gotta get rid of that. Yes, but which one gets nearer to Mundus Silencius? Ooh, this is a lot. Maybe go somewhere else. No resources. I don't like how there's a the sign nature is unclear. Continue our voyage. Oh, good. Oh. Let's thing that like I was daily trap. We're gonna have because this is going to have skeletons. Stay the gas. Non-fruit fatal. Well, that was a bust. Okay. I guess that happened. Hmm. How do we do this? I want to save before I do this, because this is probably gonna be risky. Okay. Don't risk it. Ooh, this seems like a good 6. That's good. That's some good extractium. Good for extracting. Connection close to 0. Our biggest is Kindness rocks a master belt. Another overheat vessel, beyond doubt. According to Von Valence's doctors, about 100 years ago, the Emperor was a better resisting against pirates and the enemies of humanity. Countless fire mines still scattered on the wreckage. Last time the tunes shows a conventional frequency, and the British Sign feels trying like Xenon's voices. Drawn out more for listening on the unknown tone, very awesome, since this is a dirge. Instead the call yell jumps to the cautious, startling the officers on the bridge with their sun jolt. In the hopes to understand the Monkai technology and out of the other kin, the Renta circles around, blinking vid screens with the circles. She unglued the Xenos. Then she turns to crowd and powerless. Asking Ellen attack the other kin will found themselves in a trap. So I fate. The Eldari were on the weak. Their song is crying despair, and that cry is fading. Like that is pilot goes back. Now they can do something because the crowd goes on and down. So it's dash crew. And the cannon inquires at the state of the vessel. There's a small bodies, well, reverts to the smile of a distance of the Imperium. So I got signals. There's a lot of song its way. Clearing the line of the ship. So it's extremely probable. It's going to clear a path to the tech priest. So it's intact. There are no survivors. So that's your tie with us. That's the because there's the one guy also watch it. Leaves the bridge. Sometimes it's simply possible to outrun fate. Sometimes I guess I have still only hope. She says again what one kind of I can't but one cause Laura has hatred. And though she and the guy are always in such a gratitude she has the corners of her kin's cash. Exquisite blade fragments, Eldari chain sword. Xeno artifacts, and dialogue. Well, this is good this time. Okay. Well, Captain Hudson on the line. I can report that quest the cattle one lines has died at an end. The Dargonus is straight ahead. We receive countless greetings. Just such they know when the nurses are arriving. There's no recasting seeing Regina all the dogs of Dargonus race to city rise one thrown by your family whenever shown the rogue trader. Rogue trader. I'll tell the Dargonus the rogue trader is coming home. Really done, though, Captain. Actually, well, Captain, please don't you during their visit to Dargonus. I can first introduce Achilles Scalanda. Ascend the golden fruit of reason ten the other on Dargonus and count your benevolence. But first, we gotta scan this. Okay. Okay, then transfer shuttle that dust mechanics is approaching the ship. Magas Tarzus delegation intends to report a game of the ship. This is a phrase that he intends not humbly requests. It is that reason neglect was under the laity. It is regrettable. What do they want? Also, no requests such as other intimidation tactics. You see the delegation they may be indeed here on important business. We done, Captain. It's coming to this under I got to my attack comrades. Okay. Another level up. quick level up.
Is there money to be made?
Because the base is fixed on Pascal. The other is not monolithic. Some of us are in the Iron Hall, large Tiger Gland battle, or other ski restaurant in the castle. Inquiring looks at the leader, whose hunched posture violates his tall frame. So I don't know if Opticon 22 you countered on footfall. Thou shalt not sow heretic and die for us. Because to us, Pascal Hahnemann in the name of that is Macagas, you are under arrest. Yes, sir. The police are going to engage. Announcement that there's a cast offer their apologies for the informing you did says you're conducting an operation, detain, arrest, terminate, all the other degrees territory. Check use 100%. Study the true priests of Mars. That there's the secular display mechanized. It carries the impressive made battles and also as a relic. Some of the other stars are supposed to point to dangerous to the operation. I know, it's a terrible chemical burns. I know because I just take something goes on Fox. So it works peacefully so I'm not John's weapon. There's an concern of the way you crank it as well as his condition. On what charge are you trying to arrest a member of my retinue? The editor is accused of stealing personal identification codes, spraying head targets on the world of Calico, and is making a attempt at libel on the Omnisire. The following will be removed, and they the Omnisire, I condemn you. You are malfunctioning, tech comrade. I deem your logical conclusions questionable. Stay at Saul's tech rather Tarzan's has an integral holy torrent declaration which does not detect and does not currently affect his economy of casting data analysis unit. Calling yourself Pascal Hahnemann, implicates you. Having learned you are a member of the Red News, a agent specialist in the service of rogue trade vandalism, you are currently with the goal of meeting you interested in engaging in combat. Do you infer this claims to be confirmed according to Detective 1E99? 2 of the 3 years of exploratory times of hands, so that maintains a shit identity class on the class, rather to cut target, he's saying the organic and sticker powers body in the series of hacker breaches and assassination attempt. Owing to a statistically unfortunate coincidence by the honest guys done other options security person a Goliath model sticker viral harness which preserves file functions functionality archetype personally identity every captain of the identity are classified. Regent they thirsty to tread the blast edge of follow blasters through screwed bloody tracks. Analysis of security showed that the assassin's heretics inventories are going to use to protect Brother Tarsa. This is unitization code, so that stolen duplicate Brother Tarsa's identity, which is a grade 3 transgression, and even making the additional criminal claim using Haskell has going to use to enter the stolen code. How do you propose Haskell in the only event to kill a gamma? I'd suggest that which used explorer Hyman said that code for one unauthorized record did the planetary Voxer and juice deemed to be scrap code in its operation. This fact was used to describe complicity in the heretic Cubist Delphim. What do you have to say to this, Pascal? I deny these charges. I never plotted against my tech comrade. My cognitive purity vows were never distorted. My unique identification was never stolen. I am the true Magnus Explorator Hahnemann. I am not guilty. False witness! I am not handing Pascal over to you unless I see evidence. Let's see the ball in this matter together. Discuss to prove. Ready to work in cooperative mode. Archiving. Tech brothers, I'll post the light partition investigation. The truth. The partition. I've been to Kiev again. I assure you, Suska's nothing to do with it. Associations, the categories, across the corporation of the tosses and corporation of the proceedings. A secretary could do this. I call you the guys and will carry the response immediately. That's the reason. Let the cycle be discontinued. Can I retreat and reinitiate negotiations? Is there like... No. Okay.
I'll make an example out of you.
Well then. Let's see. Where can we put... Watch this.
Doubt is for the weak.
Now we go with Devastating Attack, and we do this. Then we run and gun. And do it again! And reload. Aha! Screw you.
As the tactical imperative dictates. I venerate you, machine spirits. My vow is to serve.
Ow.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
Why are you attacking your own people?
The flesh is weak, yet iron knows no pain.
Don't get too cocky.
I can do that with the right incentive. Don't get too cocky.
How about you?
Heavy is the tread of his faithful.
Ow!
Terminated. The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
This battlefield air is good for my lungs.
I'll make it happen.
Okay, watch this.
Who, if not me? I'll
First
see to
you.
it personally. I'll make it happen. On it.
Or, we can.
I'll make it happen. You should have thought twice before crossing me.
High momentum.
That's not the Seneschal's job. Follow my lead.
Back up and.
It will be done.
Wait, what am I doing?
For the throne's glory. I won't object to it. I'm done with this one. Let's see to it. I won't do that. Naturally.
I'll do it.
Doubt is for the weak. Prayer.
minor setback.
I can do that with the right incentive. I know what I'm doing, usually. Going somewhere.
A tactically sound approach.
Tell me, and it is done.
Let's.
Who, if not me? It's as good as done.
And hunt down the prey, and
I'll see to it.
let's see.
Your end was inevitable.
Let's test its questing cessation. Cessation of hostilities. Help your brother. I'm sorry. They had to kill a comrade. This regard next this event. This keeps the identity unlike that and others the rest of the inquiry. There's no apostates among us. Jack brother Arthas she is leading this battle has succumbed to the sword that was set them. The judge was rational this. Now the Torah is newer. I clear the martyrs and questioning. Times hand is neuro augmented the purpose of concerning this blessed memory. It's not the same as a skull, it's never so respectful. You saw the agony of your attack by the Tarsus. His violent pain, spirit, faith, intimidated you. You were silent. Forever saw you raising your voice to the claim that the machine service your mind is merged with morbidly afflicted. The imperative of reverence has paralyzed your will. You watched his tragedy unfold in silence. The 16th of law states that comprehension is true path to knowledge, yet the procedural cycles around you your comprehension. Therefore, let the cycle be discontinued. As the clang as Tacticons he's rested on the floor, saying let the cycle be discontinued. Let the cycle be discontinued, tech comrades. Rascal, there's one small point I'm not clear on. What just happened? I decided to sustain my words to accept one of the blessed Amaron Arnauts' lesson sermons on laws of internal and external function. Verse 4. Miles deemed it appropriate. Was the reason of this act of genuflection. It is long time since the words on the side of discontinuing last spoken of the Republic of Nation Bands. Respect and wisdom's return. So he is not forgotten after all. The side discontinuing. Has ever heard of Armanaut? Following matches Armanaut partial last stage removed and chain gun. Those are all the series of sermons and discontinued across the Cognizant Sleet. In fact, the title he's my intense back. Is Nara's teaching not heretical? State of souls, contrary to thought they knew, prepared to believe the Supreme Edition officials stand on the decision. 7% of the Supreme Conclave may support Archmage's Armanaut's views and disappear, removed from the chain of command and classified. The Supreme Conclave is not a core ever since. Do you know where Armanaut now is? Data unavailable. No reports have mentioned Archmage's Armanaut since the incident on Archmechanicus Hermetica, which was the pursuing destruction in defense of that void ship. Archive there's no data on the medical incident. Yeah, vessel was the blessed Armanaut's base of operations system lost then. Were you among his followers? Negative. I had no contact with Archmage's Armanaut, and has never influenced his lock, Disrael's retinue. However, my analysis of the doctrine outline inspired me deep respect for trust in him. I pursued the conflict between you, Pascal's result. The data received provides a basis for calling the following technological hypothesis into question. Out of respect for due to lack of authorization to inject, the file is on the side of discontinuing. We will not pursue the detainment, arrest, termination. As I knows all, comprehends all. Thank you, Tech for the Octagon 22. Now the colonized Marcel, you may remember aboard my ship. Request denied. The colonist has survived like that. It's in Dargonus, the president and claims its intent to fit to follow sure its regular functions. Mouse respectfully. On the sign Axe, Power Sword, plus of Carpet, still covering just collect all. Anything else? No? We can finally get to Dargonus. Begin scan. Administratum, Valentius Palace. That's weird. The capital world of Dargonus. I mean, damn it. I forgot. If I knew there was gonna be a long cutscene about this. Yeah, but I had to like. Yeah, but can I like? Never protects. Your ladyship. I am Clement you were saying Black Hunter the dance and the piece of the conduct on the tongue as the one. Let's see the version to hold the soul of the story, the first lion, the story, the realism, the research, these trying times. Clementia. Achilles Scandar, scattered in the instrument department. Are you returning to the on the troubles? It was uneventful, thank you. I got to hear it, your ladyship. This issue is just the grounds. Or rather, you state your curiosity answer the question you might have. The governor Urban dries stones from the trial and Dargonus will drive the battle shortly. So I want to have it. Your ladyship's one of what we're doing. What did you say your last name was? You're correctly, your ladyship. House were Sarah, your Lion's granddaughter and direct descendant. Lord Avalon's granddaughter and direct descendant. The succession serves an effective good. It grants new materials to understand their function within the mechanism. Chester resides as the president of the Lesser Call for many years. She led her cat on the doors spread to ask her experience. There's no real doubt. Lost nothing to do with it. Easy, Abelard. I was simply asking. Why isn't the governor here to greet me? Apologies, your ladyship. Governor Dryston's is on the other side of the world. Down there's palace like a Dargonus. We sound was interested. It takes time to really get to their domain. Chancellor's first saying her pace went ruffled. He cannot share the thought that the goddess leads himself to their just on the one constructor and the traitor. Rest of all, where are my chambers? They're very close to town hall. Those was studying that chamber hall. Neither of the stars are locked since the last departure. On the consumer door, we arranged to be tied up. Is there any way you may need it? You were dismissed. Otherwise, I'm bluntness, but I have a request to make. As before the meeting takes place, the illustrious Lord Captain will spare a few minutes of conversation with me. And so that you'll find my sword on the stairs, and I'll protector most useful. Okay. Sorry, but I had to. I had to revise this. Be merciful to us. Also, suffocate me on attack. I learned this twist world at the first opportunity. Other has tasks to excite the power of the old attendants in the savage Dargonus in their daily ration. Such a society will need real nobles and workers and are getting no sharing the world are such who skill for doing business.
My pleasure.
With you, Ensara. The Von Valencia's palace. Welcome, your lordship. Let me inform you the location of the chambers on your dynastic estate. Okay? Heading through is off the stairs and straight ahead. Your subject, Achilles Scandal, when the only way to meet you there. Yeah? Moon, can we hurry this along? The issue is just a long journey. We're just impressed about the stairs on to the right. On the right. If you need anything, whether it's the size or anything, chamber is eagerly awaiting your orders. Okay. We done? We done? Abbott Loud? When Dargonus was second reports came out of decisions. Master knows his job, but Little Screw goes a long way with him. The concert tastes not. The collection was extensive, most interesting. Expensive and most interesting. I guess this caused slight distant races and also high scientist battles, and those were its original maintenance reached a satisfactory result. Go data guys, it's more related to her. She let the guy that sleep has crazy decrease in public. And powerful on slavic acid nobles. I searched other data to speak with you. Okay. Senate recliner expect sure vine carving. Pressing guild respirator face the man takes out the breaths. Achilles, it's been many moons. Are your cousin is feeling well? She is in good health. She sends her regards to you as well as her wishes for your swift return. As long as the stars shine in the sky, my vigil continues. So it does. As the first villain is a conversation in code. Isn't this a credit trader? That can expect no less than Theodore Valencia's successor. I introduced Achilles Scalander properly. In addition to his duties as secretary in Ensara, he acts as the nature of the golden throne under my aegis. Master Scalander is transferred to my remit as a college and engaged in other matters in the Koronus Expanse. Sure, you'll find Achilles' service useful, especially when dealing with the exclusive and on the borders of your protectorate. Greetings, Lady Ensara von Valencius. Allow me to once again to express my deepest condolences on the loss of Lady Theodora. I'll do everything can to track down Strel, couldn't I guess corpses on the capital world. You know anything about the Conor of my master was a heretic. I traded the dynasty. Well, his treason reached Dargonus too late. Conor came to the planet immediately. This is going to mind the golden eve. The worst of the race stars here on the strongly doors and demise. So low such a scale should sent down, but it seems like the words gone there. It was led down the heart of knowledge in secret. Your promise to report the present state of affairs on the Protectorate. Our report all official reports to essential. This is the conversation right now, and trust any paper desk over the contents. You see, Lady Theodora, may the Emperor may have our soul. It's perfectly aware that Duncan's spillage going viral. You have only just around the Captain Well, and I thought it would be best to bring you up to speed. Frankly, the nobles of Dargonus, much like nobles on most worlds, can despise in a jar. It depends on who is the weakest, or who are they deemed to be the weakest. Those out there are well respected, rich, and powerful. Into his old ladies do us for many years have found ways to rise above the deaths of digits or traitor. Every family puts its own selfish interest, and each one respects that. With the transition of power, they will retain and unite to the lands of wealth. The other things I would recommend giving particular attention to the Drysons, the Garprax, and the Sourbarks. I would also mention the Warsarians, not a noble house per se, but a family whose mother lady doors in a circle to put the blue blood's great displeasure. Telling of the Drystons. The nation governor, House of Dargonus, particularly the worker of the House of Dargonus, is protected of the comes and grow. Just a flawless external one detail. It ends the event. Dryston's officially known as social work. One victim to Xenos raids. I had noticed that, so I was a little too advanced to Dryston's, but we lack solid proof. It might never serve us. The Clifton officials tried to bring the side they feel. I would like just to remind you that drawing soldiers Xenos Harris, they got overlooked only in the case of Raziera, not her servant. What makes the Gaprax special? Black Apex Hill. A remote forge world. Among those adherents to religious sense on the side, the house itself is close to the cult of the Deathus Mechanicus, both in Sud and their business connections. Black Apex over something just from shipments within the Protectorate. Until recently, distance dash private communication with Gavagam is severed, and quite conservatively secured the planet's place in their care. I'm in the Gavagam already. They plan to stand over the cult of the final dawn. Those are good tidings. It's a tragedy that industrial world such tremendous capacities brought down by pernicious influence. Perhaps my colleagues can pick up on the cultist around the full void. It's a small consolation to all of us. How's the tower back? Religious and hardworking, the Sourbarks own many enterprises, including distillation manufacturers that produce palladium. Most of the lately members of the Sourbark family have spread to over liberal students among the dynasty. They believe that Theodora is extremely overwhelmed with power oversight. I would like to know about the Warsarians. Our life out with Theodora's potential knowledge and ability, at least last time one. Navy, loyal health. On Duncan's side, their position is precarious. Firstly, they're granted an official title, for some reason, there's old house Dargonus, and secondly, the other hand is not seen as equals, but more or less technically in authoritative favor. The Rosarians are sons of the capital of Sleet, and the majority of coalitions on domestic roots. About the noble, was there anything that's going to revolt? There was relation, and this time it concerns the main reason of their presence on this planet. These are the threat they pose both to you and the humanity as a whole. Xenos, and the threat they pose to you and your humanity as a whole. Last few months have been difficult for the people who report to me. I sent a scout that comes war distances, astronauts, covered madness, ships abusing Ethereum. Many of these observers and contacts have been dark and killed by some calamity or other. Still, I should establish some key individuals who warn me of killing threats, including Xenos raids. It is within my power to supply you with intelligence on where and when the Xenos will strike next. I do not doubt that Governor Drystone will drag you for protection against the Xenos. In this fight, the invitation of our contacts will serve you as well. The Sea Ensara. If you have a report of colluding over a ship or a planet, do not dismiss it. Sometimes take a traitor on my hoisha to avert disaster. I still know the houses. Where's your sphere on Dargonus? It says, officially I'm a secretary of this world's administrative department, less officially, there's a retirency, there's blah blah blah, blah, Xenos, hanged to the completely protect us, I just accomplish what it says, I'm trying to start contact with many of my agents. About the Xenos, there's a lot of those change of place. There's no means that completely left the handle, it's Dargonus, has this threat, the Chikari, his foe, is on the trials, the attack or retreat. Should have been the standards to be in their favor. Do you have anything of the cult of the final dawn? Oh, yeah, understand. The player voice no longer spells. So those scoundrels yourself. You think the cult of dial dawn is a deal of limit of your leisure. All I tell you, trials you understand. Master Van Cloak, I also the text now. Well, your unofficial work. Yes? Who do you serve? Return the interrogation, Henrik. Is this the retreat of the Golden Throne? So, is there any sense in discussing it? I learned all I wanted to. I have other questions to ask. And do reward me. What is it? Scars on your face. What happened? Well, it was an accident, so I guess we're getting a spell out of the rolls. Personal souls, save my body, extend my lungs, which I depart. As soon as I must take my leave. According to my message a few minutes ago, guards was on the court. I mentioned that Chancellor has right arranged me. Also, I know you already see her bend. First, loot. Wizard, Clement to Wizardin. Your ladyship. Governor is waiting on the periphery of the palace. Please let me know when you would like to see him. Shock gazing and pay with straight back the composure from when you feel like you're looking at a younger version of Abelard himself. Not his heir. Turning the skies on exposed parts of the body, cleanse our fresh comfort to assume the position of Chancellor. What are your responsibilities, Chancellor? To put the trade representative, and all the decrees, deals, official communications are first reviewed by the forward to and down the hierarchy. I will also include overseeing your ladyship's property, the palace, the estates, and the gardens, and the domains of her lady Theodore, and one of your personal secretary. What can you tell me about Dargonus? All these imports are made here in the capital. Many installations, there's a vision, and the constant decree assure as part of the sign that it's strong converted to disguise. They now toil across the entire world. As well see some of the families around the and so I'm going to carry who decided to stand at the helm. Those who promise think they're on the process will do about the protect herself, but not more. And that's there's a fleet, a luxury. I felt the last majority of this is the realm. It is her sense of power and voice by usually to transfer the world. So although it wasn't a protectorate, which not at this time. They ship. So that's the best, it's capital, blah blah. And though houses so volatile, what sense is there in keeping them? Otherwise, an intricate highs one another. Because doing it later is really to a large degree thanks to extra than lands. As you get there's crimes, but now you turn their hatchels to protect it. Get out of there. Are there any issues you should be aware of? Upon this good communications, generally remain here as a fleet under the commands of the Canada. Others are saying, trying to cross the Xenos. We have to search under control. Very well. Catch our phone case. For the first time, it's always not looking at how's the second honest. You can tell you should not entirely believe your own words. Then we go to Drystone. Urban Drystone's a well-respected man. Not just on doors without the protectorate. For many centuries, this house has supported the castles and straight and lodges between all of the systems, the Drystones, and it's against the order and prosperity of the gods. What's more, the person insisted that Lorben's be made the next governor. The way you speak of Drystone, I hear a hint of either contempt or resentment. I really don't feel either, your ladyship. We have different views on how to run a world. We sometimes discuss the laws that are enacted. We both work with good benevolence in protecting it, that much is said without a doubt. Now you report, Chancellor. So, ladyship. Tell me. I already see the governor. Assuration that you scored to your study. As from Valencia, 20th of her in her line, we're trying to kill the sacred one and ruler of the Koronus Expanse of the chronic system of the 100 Dreams Crossroads. I bid you welcome. Urban of Drystone, governor of this great world. First and foremost, speaks to my deepest condolences. I don't want to remember the loss of one as great as Theodore Valencius. It pains me to think she's no longer with us. The sins of Dargonus and the entire party agree alongside you. Please allow us to declare how your mourning so you can honor the memory of our beloved lady. Theodore Valencius is some of that. There is no need. I am the new ruler of the Protectorate. Let my sister instead. Your visitors are centers, sacred customs and rules. I always said it, it's a that one say. Oh. That's all. That's all. That's all. I Saturday will declare a mourning period. It's really they ship. Esteem that's our lady is strongly I thought well. Let's say the size tried to get let's go away no one die. Greater prosperity. Let's go into this college. Sometimes the rest the rage and the enemy is subdued. We're gradually starting to but this context is still no that's not trial so negatives that's a risk. Flew into a rage and had to be subdued. We're gradually starting to speed with neighboring worlds and got to get the fast version of the trial. Exactly, we mentioned Dargonus. Then like Austrians compared to other worlds. You're trying to fade the Acro Genesis is probably gonna instead to Etiquette anyway, hasn't gonna start also gonna stroke Kyle glitches in the chart, but you just know depending what the source of attention was to be in a world field of 6. The key miles are protected. Sitting over field of 6 outposts. Does you know the extraction stations there? Your slave ship, Maggie, do not interpret as intended in any way. You see, without favors. 6. The fan factors of worlds need to make taste of new supplies elsewhere. Your new shipment. These are troubling times. They run the risk of delays and most tragic mishaps. Concerns the possibility of one of the Lindsay's dynasty. However, if it's a Dragro Janice, government has no reason of my absence. Truly? No, it's one of those. It says what was a good night of fun. It's much of a story indeed. Stenta. She is dead, I delivered. Okay, well, is that broken? So. Gas worshippers. Such woeful times, as soon as I cry on the visual discussion, alright, you come cool, it's nice. There's a guy not to sing in defense of criminals, but if I stand the other guys are gonna pressure no families still to enjoy. It's true that I was drawing conclusions. We away from the involved in this investigation. What's really your relationship? Well, the industrial I don't get a circle once more, rest assured. It's right to hear it. I think it's not yeah. What's the that's just what the plans and traders. What else? Alicia, Xenos here, I don't know where to begin. Otherwise, it's on the common side of the Christmas. They have a mess and worthless side of them now. Their abominations are on the rampage. They show us has attack ships to change them to the point that they can transfer not gunning them. Only the power to stop this madness. We're in the process of restoring the atmospheric core of Dargonus. Later for Slayo, some of the deranged psychos, though some of them are yet unable to transmit messages. I hope Master Calendar will keep us winning off you supporting the war against the Xenos. According to this report, the region of Fables 6 in particular gets on the last 2 cycles, whose owners in discover the concentrate as soon as possible. Now into issues on a smaller scale. There's a certain degree of tension on the calendar on the succession of the sacred warrant. Just as surprising in the middle, and the spring of the area is not about sign of the mind and spirit. As I've heard this my other just seen a disclosure and succession. What's to be done about them? unseemly discomposure at your succession. How do I want to do this? I don't know. I don't know about this one. Do I leave it alone? Uh, which one? It's unseemly. I don't know. This. I don't know. They don't seem like that. And no decisionless, so there's no magnanimity for weakness. The last thing, your ladyship, you know, just bear for the sacred warriors. By my time, I will quite one crucial. Imagine a tender, dissensual, to death, and go along that sort of thing. I think that's what I'm doing for. Quarter. There's no adulterary traditions. This dynasty or House Dryston. I know the latest decision. I can tell if you'll a goal on the path. Yeah, it is. Strange argument man during the flight. That's true, you better a little bit of news. The small lean dies on so cycles now, since we're silent on the feather of our responsibilities. You don't have to get this once. This is how you should acquire permanent ambassador deal. They don't still serve the minister and palace. I understand the shooting fall department orbit, so you can believe it. Under his authorization, there's no guarantee its departure. Okay, I see that Conrad is not going to call your authorization. Or even original. Too like that, the hands of trade does not bode well. Conrad Voitka, former master of whispers, is a hereditary trade. I should say some Dargonus. However, his account some time ago, you know, Christmas media. How did you say? That's where the Swiss quarters come from. I just frank your ladyship. They thought the sudden death was a blow to every one of us. That's when the soul of I will complete on earth. So guess what? Searches and rumors and misinterpretations. This one is doing insane rousing discontent. Naturally, no one would dare to challenge you accusing you of something savage murdering or a traitor. However, Conrad is once a true boon of returning back in the day, and such some might heed his words. That's understandable. Too many things have changed short to sound. First, what are my position? That design is commendable, but at least don't forget I should know about to the tenth, or some might choose a weakness. I'd like to complete my goals as soon as possible. Where's the Sarah, buddy? Alright then, until you do it, the pressing issues is either postponed. Major is available. Central is only going to say, guys, no word to say. Really, there's a very important guest in reaching the capital. That will be all, I take it. Thank you, time, lady. That's I do. Also, you guys will be with you. It is California, so got Las Casas just had this previous work traders at this table. Multi-melta. Several bizarre mechanisms.
This could be an opportunity.
Breeze catcher boots. The covers found also Dargonus. Despite the looks returned to gold. That's like the famous art of Terra that everyone like uses. This is like stock Warhammer 40k art. This is just classic. Like used in everything. Guess they found a place to put it here. Yes, kind of open a hidden door. That has a chance to hit the staff of its owner. It's just not carried by inhuman hands. It's seriously no arborist in a stasis field. Oh wow, I have immediately found the Xenos. Show that I only dusty tunes, right? That's something I've explored distant death worlds. Plasma shaper gloves. So the cloak. Any glass and other buns on a table made of dark marbled wood. Sears are inclined and almost homely. As I rise to do so in complete solitude, listen to the melody coming from the street. Imagine you're in a book with a glass of expensive wine in hand. Choose a book. So as I say, it's not very well looking at it unopened. So it's right, Litanies in the Mother Force. Choose the book Litanies of the Motive Force. Just make a when the spine clicks under your finger. Have a glass of wine. Grandmaster's blood, wound of terror, flame of purity. Totally, she said there was a flame of purity. Flame of liquid gold. It's like spicy aftertaste. You hear the surf and stirs into motion. It says how Vox symphonies. First part is the Symphony of Honor and Duty. Just a piece of Symphony of Honor and Duty Part 2. So it says, then you guys how they change. Your response to a quiet grinding sound, a small nucleus has that making a response to the coat of arms. Okay. I accidentally did that. It shows pretentious biases identical. So this guy says the puzzle are what they are. Here's what smears of their access they do so very rarely. I didn't even intend to solve that puzzle. I just, or know that there was a puzzle to solve. I was just doing stuff because I felt like it. What a view. What a view indeed. But I think this is a good place. No. To leave it for now. Just, save. We've done a lot. I've done a lot. So I'm just gonna. This has been Agent Fox, aka Raziera, playing Rogue Trader. We've done a lot today. We've gone to Dargonus. And we'll probably be dealing with some Drakari stuff. God damn it. Hey. Ban the bot. Anyways, where was I? Whatever. This has been Agent Fox, aka Raziera, signing off. Hope you enjoyed.